Did you actually leave behind a blessing? Is it the pearls from the deep that are mentioned in the Tome of the Sea God? Try to remember what happened before you fell asleep. There might be a clue that will help you reclaim your power. Are you even listening to me?
No, I am not.
I know you're going to say I'm too hasty in believing unverifiable rumors in this again.
Your presumption is incorrect. I did leave something behind.
Ooh?
But you can't call it a blessing. It could be a calamity. Finding it might trigger unpredictable consequences.
You're just making me more curious about what it actually is.
Think about it. When I fell asleep, Romero wasn't founded yet. Should it still exist, where would you even begin your search?
I'm not sure. But why did you leave behind a blessing? What were you thinking at the time?
Does it matter?
Of course, knowing your past is one of the essential steps to understanding you and falling in love with you.
Ah, I see. Give me an answer first. How much longer must I wait for you to fall in love with me?
If we find the blessing, I might be so touched that I'd be absolutely smitten with you.
And if I don't accompany you, you'll always have this grievance?
I wouldn't go that far. However, my affection for you would certainly decrease by a minuscule. Ow!
In this world, you are the only one who dare to threaten the sea god.
I understand. That's how you'd say yes. Am I mistaken?
Where should our starting point be?
It's your blessing we're looking for. Are you just gonna let me lead the way?
If we go to the city, we could get some fried shrimp cakes that are freshly made. But we have clear skies today. Taking a stroll through nature is also a good choice. Truly, we have to make a difficult decision.
You and I have different understandings of the word difficult. All right, let's go this way first.
Why is there a ship here?
I don't know where it came from, but my mother, the previous castellan of Ramiro, who brought me back once said, it might be from a distant era. People who followed the sea god's guidance left it behind as they departed for a distant voyage.
The sea god's guidance? Why do Ramiro's denizens always invoke my name whenever they act?
It's because they fear an uncertain future. They need the sea god to give themselves courage. Unfortunately, they weren't successful.
To set sail with guidance that is uncertain, lonely courage deserves recognition. You did the same thing, did you not? You knew nothing of my identity, yet you took a leap of faith and jumped into the sea to find me.
I'll take that as a compliment. Do you think this guidance is your blessing?
Using my divine gaze given to me by my godly authority, I only see your wish to look for clues in that old ship. Look at that damaged hull. Even if you are correct in assuming something was left behind, the sea would have already claimed it eons ago, or someone picked it up. However, if you want to hunt for treasure, then hunt for treasure we shall.
That look on your face, has a memory related to the blessing resurfaced?
Of course not. This pattern consists of pemphis petals, 8 water droplets, and a conch shell spiral.
You can see all of that? Your divine gaze is godly in every sense of the word, huh?
This pattern is rare in Lemuria. It has only appeared in a few places. One of my belongings could be under these waters.
Are you serious?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. It might not even be the blessing you seek.
This is already a great boon. Who cares whether it's a blessing or not? Let's hurry.
What's the rush? Are you going to abandon all these treasures you found? It should be somewhere around here.
Conch shell?
This is a conch that can store sounds. Inside it should be my voice from a time before I fell asleep.
Oh?
Do you recall the pattern you saw earlier? The spiral shell motif originated from this conch.
That's how you remembered you left this conch shell behind?
It was speculation at best.
You can't do that. I want to hear it.
The blessing of the deep sea shall follow the cycle of the tides to be by your side. It shall guide your path forward and accompany you on your journey home. When that time comes, remember Lemuria in all of its grandeur for me.
I left a blessing behind after all. Why aren't you saying anything? The sea god's blessing was meant for you. I thought you'd be more excited.
I am, but it sounded like you were in pain. Why did you choose to leave behind that blessing for me?
I don't remember. Even if there were regrets in the past, they've already been compensated by our present. After all, you're right here, by my side.
You were genuinely fond of me back then.
My affection isn't only limited to the past. I can say I like you a lot at this very moment. Shall we find a conch and leave behind a blessing for our future selves? Then your future self will have no doubts about my feelings for you at this moment. The problem is that I don't know where these conches can be found now. We'll need the Fantasia shark to be our guide.
That sounds great, but I don't need to wait. Regardless of whether it's the past or the present, I have never doubted your heart.